Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to another video of mine. It's Kamal Blay, and this is your match preview for the Chelsea Crystal Palace game, which will be taking place at 5:30 kickoff, late kickoff at Stamford Bridge in the Premier League. And yeah, it's gonna be a good one. But before I get into this, I must clarify that this is a must-win game. I don't want to draw. I don't want to lose. If we have any glimmer of hope to get in top four, we are currently 5 points behind Spurs, who are in fourth place. We are 5 points off. If we lose this game, forget top four. This is a crucial must-win game, and Conte's job is potentially on the line. And with all this unrest and pressure going on in the dressing room, they need to put a good performance in to show the media that we're trying to get top four in the dressing room is not split. That is crucial as well. Now, injury updates. Antonio Conte had a press conference earlier this morning, and he basically confirmed that Bakayoko is available for selection. He said that after the horrific Watford display, he basically said that Bakayoko has had time off to kind of reflect on what he's done, thoughts, condolences, etc. So he's ready to be back. Now I'm confident Bakayoko can come back and be stronger. However, I would not start with this game. I'll get into my predicted lineup in a minute. But he did state that Bakayoko is available for selection. He also, however, did state that David Luiz and Ross Barkley is still injured. Now, Ross Barkley has picked up a hamstring injury, as we all know. He's still out injured. I still question myself why we signed him, because he's been injured for most of the time. David Luiz will not feature and he won't be back for Barca, as he's still got this knee problem. If you remember last season against Aguero ruined his knee, and ever since he hasn't recovered well. So, like I said, Aguero could end his career there, so it's a disgusting challenge. But like I said, Antonio Conte confirmed that David Luiz and Ross Barkley are injured, and Bakayoko is available for selection. So those are the injury updates. Now, Antonio Conte has also asked about N'Golo Kante and why he fainted in training on last Friday. Now, apparently it was the teammates were shocked. Everyone was shocked. He was in the dressing room. Now, apparently, according to Conte, it was due to cold weather, which I guess is fair enough because it was cold, and there are some issues when the weather's cold. You can faint, so that's fair enough. But he's seen specialists and he's okay, so he's available for selection. Now, as we move on, he was then also asked about the false nine. Are we going to use against Crystal Palace? Now, I was begging for him to say no, and luckily he did say no. The false nine will not be used against Crystal Palace. So either Alvaro Morata or Olivier Giroud will start. Now, I want Alvaro Morata to start just to gain his confidence back, ready for the Barca game. But at the same time, I want to give Olivier a chance. I do think Morata will start against Barca, but I think, like I said, he's a confidence guy. I've said this time and time again on this channel. If he gets a couple of goals, it'll always be good for Morata. But I just think that Antonio Conte will go for Morata and maybe sub him off towards the latter stages and allow Olivier Giroud to come on. Now, and then obviously Alvaro Morata will play against Barcelona on Wednesday evening. Now, this is my predict lineup. In goal, I'm going to go 3-4-3 formation. In goal, I'm going to go for Thibaut Courtois. Obviously, he's our first choice keeper. It's a bit of a no-brainer there. Yes, his comments in the past have upset a few fans, including me, but he's our first choice keeper. World-class keeper nonetheless. And yeah, there's no dispute about that. Now, three at the back, I'm going to keep it solid. I'm going to keep Cesar Azpilicueta, Andres Christensen, because David Luiz is still injured. I'm going for Antonio Rudiger. Now, my reasoning for the selections, first of all, you can't keep chopping and changing the back three. You need to keep it cement like last season. We won the title with David Luiz, Gary Cahill and Azpilicueta. That was the same back three throughout the whole season we won the league. The only way you can get good defence is if you keep it solid and you stop chopping and changing it. If you keep it the same, the defenders get to know each other and know their strengths, so they can work well with each other, they can communicate, etc. So it's key that you don't mess it around, you keep it together. That's part of the reason. Number two, Wilfried Zaha is back. Now, I don't get with this recovery because it's pissing me off. If you remember early in the season when we lost to Crystal Palace, it was their first goal they ever scored, their first win. Zaha came back from injury and scored and assisted. If you remember this now, Zaha's been injured for 2.5 months and he's come back against Chelsea. Zaha always comes back against Chelsea, and it's just a piss take, to be honest. But Roy Hodgson did confirm that he didn't want to risk Wilfried Zaha because they have more important games, as they are lingering in the relegation zone and they've got more important games to fight for relegation. So he's not going to risk him. I will not be surprised if Zaha will come on in the latter stages, but I'm going for Rudiger because Rudiger is strong, powerful. He's got the pace. He's got more pace, much more pace than Gary Cahill. So if Zaha does come, he can deal with that threat of pace. Now, Now we're going to go to the wing backs. Left wing back, I'm going to go for Emerson. Obviously, Alonso needs a bit of a rest. He's played a lot, ready for the Barca game because Emerson can't play. And it's good for Emerson to get his fitness back and kind of try him out, adapting to the league, because obviously he hasn't had much game time. And obviously he's come back from a long injury. And if you're not going to try him out, this is the perfect game to try him out. Because if you're not going to try him out against struggling Crystal Palace, then he's never going to play. So it's crucial that we play him. I think it's a perfect opportunity, perfect game to play Emerson. We then go to the right wing back spot. I'm going to go for Davide Zappacosta. Number 2 reasons. One, Moses was poor against Man City. Really, really poor. That chance he missed was unforgivable. And then also, we're going to have to rest him for the Barca game because that's a crucial game. We need his physicality because he had Andres in his pocket. So I think if he can do the same thing, that'll be very, very good. So Zappacosta, he hasn't played in a while. Give him the run out. He's got a lot of pace. He's got a good cross on him. So if Alvaro's playing, he can get his head on it. We then go 2 centre mids, N'Golo Kante and Cesc Fabregas. Cesc Fabregas can link up with the play, do passes, etc. He's the creator. Give that bit of creativity when Palace are sitting back and parking the bus. We don't want N'Golo Kante from back in injury. You have to have N'Golo Kante, our defensive rock. Unique, beautiful little player. Drives forwards, takes you out. He's just great. Gets the ball off you. No disputes there. 3 up front. Eden Hazard on the left. Willian on the right. Alvaro Morata up top. Now, like I mentioned earlier, I want Alvaro Morata up top because if he gets a couple of goals and his confidence back for the Barca game, Eden Hazard, by far our best player. He needs to play. And we've got Willian, who's been our best player since the start of this calendar year. Has been in some great form. So it would be injustice if we don't play him. Also, I could probably see Pedro come in latter stages. So that is my predicted lineup. Like I mentioned earlier, this is a must-win game. I'm not joking. This is our only top 4 chance. We have to, if we want to keep our best stars, if we want to get Courtois, Hazard signed to brand new contract, we have to get top 4. Champions League football is crucial. Yeah, so this is different. We have to win this game. It's a must-win game, like I mentioned. And tomorrow you'll either see me being giving a rant about how we're not going to make top 4, or you're going to see me a happy, smiling face and tell you that we've just beaten Crystal Palace and move on to the Barca game. Hopefully, we do win the Crystal Palace game. We are at home, hopefully. But they are a bit of a bogus side. In the last 3 games, Crystal Palace have won 2. We've only won 1. They are sitting 18th with 27 points in the relegation zone. Like I said, their injuries are Zaha. They've got dangerous players such as Townsend, Benteke, etc. So it's going to be a tight game, interesting game. They've got a really good record against us, so we've got to be very cautious. But at the same time, we've got to attack them. And we've got to beat them. It's a must-win game, and there's no other option. So yeah, guys, if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel if you're new. Social media links will be in the description below, so follow me on Twitter. I'm very active on there. Comment down below your predicted lineup and your score prediction. I'm going to go for a 3-1 Chelsea. I do think we'll win. We'll wake up. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow after we won. And all the fans that are going to Chelsea game, enjoy yourselves, sing your hearts out, and hopefully have a great day out. So yeah, guys, I'll see you for my review tomorrow. Peace.